Spell table. Boom. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of From Pennies to Power. We show the true potential of the cardboard pennies we like to purchase. Got some returning guests, new guests, the whole 9 yards. It's gonna be fun. It's not Pauper Commander, but it is casual. We have some Pauper splashing in here, though, so it's gonna be tons and tons of fun. As you know, we're gonna jump right into the games themselves. So we're gonna go around the corners, state who you are, shout out whatever you want to shout out. You're more than welcome to do the whole 9 yards. State who you're playing, why you're playing, talk about any rule zeros. You're more than welcome to do the whole everythings. And then we'll get right into the game after randomizing it. So, Robert, whenever you are ready, break it down.
Okay. So I'm Robert. I am a Pauper Commander YouTuber. You can follow me on Twitter at Lobert8. Today I am playing Urza, Chief Artificer. It's a 4/5 for 6 with affinity for artifact creatures. Artifact creatures you control have menace, and at the beginning of my end step, I create a card construct. This one I've read online that it's not as strong as the one it was printed with, Mishra, but my experience has been it hasn't been fair in all of the pre-con commander games I've played. But I haven't played that many, so but yeah, that's me.
Sweet. All right, and Meg.
I'm Megan. I'm the creator of Infinite Tokens Dry Erase Tokens. You may have seen the cards around. We've got cards, counters, and the new tags, and also coming soon, deck box labels.
Ooh, don't get me tease me with those. I'm
What I
excited for
use
that.
to label all of my decks. So, and today I'm going to be playing Davros, Dalek Creator. I haven't played it before. I just picked up the deck. I sleeved it earlier. These sleeves are very slippery. I will probably knock over my library at some point or drop things. And so I'm hopefully going to make some Dalek tokens. And also, if you haven't seen hashtag Infinitokentober, check that out. It's a challenge for the month of October with a different token prompt each day, and people have been having a lot of fun with it. There's been a lot of cool art people have made, so check out hashtag Infinitokentober.
Great. I'm Buddyfish, but let's want to go by online. My name is Brendan. I am a PDH grinder, if you can call me that. So I kind of lurk in the PDH discourse. I don't say anything, but I'm always watching. We have a pretty small. I'm from down in Maryland. We have a pretty small PDH scene. We're very dedicated, and we do a lot of like brewing, staying up till like 2, 3 in the morning, thinking about like whether or not you should actually be on Brain Spoil or not. And I am here with PDH. I'm playing Messenger Falcons. It's 2, 1 hybrid blue green and a white for a 2/2 flyer. It's a bird, which is very important. And when it comes to the battlefield, it draws a card. And that's it. And this is like my little baby deck. I love it so much. I love my silly little bird. And that's what we're gonna be playing.
Heck yeah. And birds can do work. It's simply put that the flicker
Birds
birds,
are crazy.
they do some like serious work. So even though it may be a pauper deck, it's still good. Like you gotta watch out for these things. All right, I am playing Tago Icky Tiki. It is about making rocks and golems. This is what helped me transition from EDH to pauper. So it is EDH legal because both the commanders are legendary. But this is the very first one I have built. The entire deck is signed by tons and tons of people in the community and all the creators and everything like that from one of the first conventions I had gone to with the deck. So basically, it means a lot to me because basically everyone is here with me at the same time as I play. So I like it a lot. All right, so we're going to randomize it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so that will be our order. So, Meg, whenever you're ready, you can start us off.
Right. I'm going to draw for turn. I will play a mountain and pass turn. I know, crazy start.
I'll draw. We'll go for a plain, snow-covered plains, and I'll pass.
Let's do an exotic orchard And I'm just gonna be cycling an Ash Barrens, but then I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna do Rugged Highland tap, gain 1 life, and I will pass turn.
I will draw for turn. Gonna play a Dragon Skull Summit. Comes in untapped because I have a mountain. Pay 2 to play. Where did it go? Talisman of Dominance, and then pass.
Draw. Go. Snow-covered island. Play a Sunscape Familiar. It's a 0/3 wall with green and blue spells cost 1 less.
A very good start.
I cast. Not everyone's, just mine.
Spell table actually read it.
Yeah. For me, a lot of the cards I click on end up being Plateau and Taiga, which I feel is subset of what Watsy's trying to do to us.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go.
it's always plains or some kind of like white mana thing.
Yep. Very common for it.
Island. I'm gonna play a Steel Overseer, and then pass.
Alright, untap
What's it
draw.
stealing?
Let's do float
What was that, buddy?
red.
What's it stealing? You said it's a Steel Overseer?
Cycle
My heart.
Forgotten Cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Where did I keep such an expensive hand?
I will do Gruul Turf, bouncing the Highland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will discard the Highland. And I will pass.
Untap. We'll draw a card. I will play a Darkwater Catacombs. What did I just draw? Let's see. Interesting. So I'm going to. Let's see. Sorry.
No worries.
Just 1 second. Like, wait a minute. What can I play? I'm just still. The cards are still so new to me.
All the signatures on Togo and Ichteke are really sick from far away. It just looks like lightning or something.
So yeah, this is from Brad and the art that he did.
Oh,
Yeah, so
very
you'll
nice,
see
Brad.
he combined the two together, so it's one single scene
Cool.
Yeah.
between the two of them. Yeah, and
So
then
we
he
can
signed the
cast-
backsides.
I'm just gonna cast it. Because why not?
All right, the Weeping Angel, which has such badass art.
It does. The angels creep me out. Past
They're
turn.
so creepy.
Oh, dang it. I should have cast my commander. Oops.
What can I do? Next to nothing. I'm just going
Cast my
to
commander.
play this Simic Growth Chamber, pick up my planes, and that's it.
Looking a lot like 60 card familiars.
Got a follow from Carnathion. Carnathion. Thank you for the follow.
Spire of Industry.
I am so close to 500. I am, what, 14 away, I think I am? Yeah, 14 away. So, almost there.
So an opponent,
Where's our Signet?
a creature spell, he
Relic.
goes away. So I'm gonna make a little.
Then I'll pass.
I'm not here. LOL.
That's great.
Alright. I'm going to play a forest, tap 2, and play Tago. So 2/2 Gabo. When a land enters the battlefield, I make a rock token. The rock token has pay 1 to equip it, pay 1 and tap that creature and throw the rock at somebody, and it deals 2 damage to any target. And I will
Yeah.
pass after that.
Rock tokens.
I am obsessed with Tago. Way more than any other player, probably.
Okay, so that's me.
Yep.
Yes, she comes back in. I'm gonna untap, draw a card, play an Island. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I want to cast my commander. One. Oops. Two. I have all the right colors. Blue, black, red. Yep. Davros Dalek Creator. Man,
Dobby's out.
the angel only has this I made so you can take the box that it came in and it's got that it's just cut out from it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Cut it out. And then I've got a nice shiny
So,
that I can use for the commander. And I like it better than because the thick thing it comes with, that's just
that one looks way the one from the box looks so much better.
this looks so
Yeah.
much prettier. It's all shiny and
Like,
I
wow.
like that in this silly thing that we get.
And there was another one that's like an actual card.
Yeah,
We had the cardboard one, and
then there's that one right there. The other one that's like,
There's the actual card, and then so now you can have a third one.
yeah, the actual card's like that weird dark etched color thing.
Yeah.
oh, no, that looks fantastic.
Let's see, who can I? Chris, you're at the most life right now
Just be so.
with flying. Oops, I have vigilance. With
Alright.
flying,
I will take 2. 39.
and then I pass turn.
Alright.
Like I said, 3.5. It's like 3.5 damage. But unfortunately, I did not deal 3 damage because I want a Dalek. Just because I want to draw a Dalek.
Yep. Quite fair.
That changes a lot. I'm probably
Alright, gotta
just
turn Megan's
supposed to
voice.
ramp. I'll play the planes. I'll tap here for a green. I'll cast a Farseek. I'll go and is it alright if I go search that like at the end of the turn? So I can
Yeah,
finish?
fine.
I'll then just cast the Messenger Falcons off my floating one from here. I'm gonna find, I think, a blue-green land off the Farseek, and then I'm done after that.
Can you guys hear me better now, or do I sound the same? Am I quiet for some reason?
You're fine.
No, on the chat, I turned it up 25%
Oh,
because they said she was a little too quiet. All right, much better. All right, you good.
And stuff, I'm exiling a card out of Buddy's graveyard with Relic.
No, my
and
Farseek.
I'm also going to be putting a counter on Steel Overseer.
See, the Oprah Stealer stole your Farseek. He looked far away and stole it.
Yeah, he stole my. How am I supposed to seek now? And I'm gonna draw a card of the Falcon.
I'm going to be losing a life off of Spire of Industry. Ouch. To play Thopter Spy Network. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control an artifact, create a 1/1 flying Thopter. And then when one or more artifact creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card, which I really want to do, but I'm gonna try. Chris, I'm sending a 2/2 your way.
I'll take the 2 because I'm not getting rid of Tago.
Yeah, I was like, he just said how much he loves Tago.
Yeah.
I'll use that against him.
Tago's not leaving just yet.
Trigger, draw, still no land. I'll exile a card out of Chris's graveyard and then pass.
Yep. Alright, untap and draw. I'm gonna tap for 3 to cast Spring Bloom Druid, sacrificing this forest, getting 2 basic lands in the battlefield tapped, forest and a mountain. I'm gonna shuffle in a second, and I'm going to be making 2 rocks. The rocks that I have are the IKEA instructions on how to make Toggle work. So, play a land, make a rock. 1 to pick up the rock, pay 1 to tap and throw the rock, and deal 2 damage.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
I will play a land for turn. being a Gruul Guildgate. Bringing another one down. And I will swing 2 back over at Lobert.
Yes.
I will pass and I will shuffle.
All right. We'll untap. Draw a card.
And this is also art from someone in the community as well.
Play a Terramorphic Expanse. I'll crack that at the end of the turn. What do I want to play? What does Tago do whenever a land enters? That's lots of rocks.
Just makes rocks. It's just an 8-year-old boy having a rock fight.
Make a rock fight. Falcons.
I legit remember being a young kid, like 9 or 10 years old, and my brother and I just throwing rocks at each other. The stupidest thing.
I have a friend. When we played PDH a couple years ago, like during the start of the pandemic, because we were like looking for stuff to do. We were looking for stuff to play. Like we played Oathbreaker when it first started getting popular, and then we started playing PDH. And he made it was like right after Commander Legends first came out, and he made Tago Keskit, and for the rocks he had little sub swords, like little sandwich swords, and he would like put them on board because they were the goblins' weapons.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Chris, what's your center card again?
Spring I always do. Spring Bloom Druid 1/1.
What does that thing do?
ETB, sack a land, and go look for 2.
So it doesn't really do anything anymore.
It's literally nothing, yeah. It's just for the lands.
Not a huge fan of that Steel Overseer. That doesn't seem great. My Weeping Angel is here. I'm going to swing at Buddy, because Davros has Menace, and I don't think you want to kill really either of your things. So you have a 3/4 coming at you, and then the Weeping Angel. You guys are even, but Chris, you have more stuff, so I'm going to come at you with the Weeping Angel.
And I will take 2. Boop boop. 35.
I'll take the 3.
Just 3.
My brother and I threw dirt clods at each other. Rocks is hardcore.
we weren't the brightest children.
So did you take the 3?
Deciding. No, I took the 3. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I will get a Dalek. We'll do that once the turn is over. Do anything else? Okay. So I'm going to do 4, 5, 2 black, right? Yep, 2 black. I want to play my Dalek drone. I gotta destroy something. Between Tago and I feel bad that Lobert only has 1 creature, but I also don't like the Steel Overseer.
Kill it. I won't. Yeah, they're playing PDH decks. Okay.
The Steel Overseer. I'm gonna pass turn, and then Buddy.
I face a villainous choice, right? I'm going to discard a Goliath Paladin.
Aw, fine.
Yeah.
And then I'm also going to crack my Terramorphic Expanse, but I pass my turn.
Sure.
Oh wait, so I also face a villainous choice because Dalek Drone makes me lose 3 life, right?
No, you just straight lose the 3 life.
Yeah, because is it opponent who lost 3 or more life?
Oh yeah, so then so you lose the 3, and then you have the villainous thing. So either you lose a
so go ahead and draw.
Yep. So then there you go, Meg. You get to draw.
So you only took 3 damage. You don't take any extra damage or anything. Okay.
I'll go to my turn. I'll draw. And I will play my little baby boy. I'm going to play Pep 3 and cast Aarakocra Sneak. It doesn't look like Aarakocra Sneak, but it is an Aarakocra Sneak.
It sounds like you're massacring a name you're trying to pronounce.
No, his name is Eric Croker Sneak. It's Eric Croker.
Yeah, that's literally what Eric wrote. Yeah.
Like the Vidalcan orrery. Orrery sounds like you're trying to say something and it's not working.
Yeah.
Like orrery.
When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to take the initiative. I will venture into the Undercity. Going to go search my library for a plane, an island, which I'll play for turn. And I am going to have all of these silly little cards in my hand. I played a creature, so Weeping Angel goes away, right? It's not currently here. Isn't a creature until end of turn.
Yeah.
I'll put 2 in the air at.
So what is it exactly? It's an alien. It's just an artifact. So does it still exist? It's just.
Yeah, it's just not a creature.
Okay.
Yeah, just like a regular rock.
That makes sense flavor-wise.
I'll put 2 at you, Meg.
You lost
where'd I
your
go?
Yeah,
Oh.
you poofed.
See, that's what you get for swinging at me.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't like it.
So you're swinging 2 at me. My Dalek drone does fly.
Oh, it does fly?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can take that back if you want.
Now I'll keep swinging.
Ooh.
He's got some open mana.
He's got several manas. What are
What I
they
call-
gonna do?
That's what I call luck. I'll take the 2 because he might be bluffing.
And then I'll pass it over after that.
Boom.
Okay. Upkeep. I make a Thopter. I'll draw that in a minute. Draw for turn. So I have 1 course of action. 1 card in my hand is playable. Let's pay 4 for 1 with the machine. Draw cards equal to the highest mana value among artifacts I control, which is 2. It's a really bad divination.
It's still something.
Cool. Then I did draw my land, so I'm gonna Bajuka Bog. Let's do Buddy.
No!
Boop.
My graveyard! My 1 card. This back
I'm gonna activate this targeting Chris to get rid of 1 of your cards.
All right, another land is down.
And then pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap and I will draw. I'm gonna do 1/2 for a Reckless Fireweaver. Whenever an artifact ETBs, each opponent loses 1 life. I'm gonna do a mountain, making a rock. Everyone will lose 1 life.
So did we lose 2 life total? Just 1 life?
Just 1 as of right now.
Okay.
Let's do this. Tap 3 for a Cultivate.
Gonna be another rock and damage.
Oh, it's a cute little Thopter.
Thank you.
Yep, so it's going to be a forest and a mountain, making another rock. Y'all will lose another 1 life. This is in hand.
Should have gotten rid of Tago.
He just makes them rocks. Okay. I will. Here a second. Click on them. And then I will pay 1 put the rock on the Spring Bloom. And I will then pass turn.
Well, untap stuff. Draw for turn. I'll play River of Tears, which allows me, I can... Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter because I have mana if I want. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, whenever I put out more things, I'm always afraid of a board wipe. So do I want to put more stuff out? Granted, I don't know how many board wipes there are in PDH, but...
There's... Well, what I could be playing, I have one in my deck, I believe. I don't think I put the second one.
They're all in red and black.
Yeah.
So I don't have any, as much as I wish I could.
And mostly deal 2 damage.
And yeah. Well, 3 of it's the... whatchamacallit, the Sulfurous thing.
But I am playing a precon, so...
More so, don't expect any wipes to come out.
Yeah, don't expect wipes from us.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in the Urza precon, though.
That's the one thing we definitely need more of. Like, definitive wipes.
I mean, Pestilence is such a strong card, though. Do we
Oh,
really
yeah.
need more? I think, like, Pestilence and maybe Crypt Rats has to go, and then you get a wipe in every color.
So, Chris, do you have any flyers?
I do not. I am on the ground.
You do have a lot of rocks, though.
I can't do anything with the rocks right now. I am tapped down.
I mean, in the future.
In the future, I will be throwing rocks.
I'll be throwing rocks. He who live in glass house should not throw stones.
Well, what if you want to get out of the house, though? What if you're trapped? See, that's
Yeah,
no
what
one.
if you're trapped in the
No
glass
one thinks
house?
of that one. What if you're trapped in the glass house and all you have is rocks?
You're having some issues. So, buddy, you have how much? You have one of your little
I have
familiar.
one of every color, and then all my green and blue spells cost 1 less.
Okay, but you can't block a flying menace.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna come at you with the Dalek drone. I'm going to come at Chris with the Weeping Angel,
Yep, I'm going to be taking 2.
and then Davros at Lobert this time.
So
Okay.
the Dalek drone's a 3/3, right?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll take 3.
and I took the 2.
And I'll take 3.
And
Commander.
you take the initiative.
Ooh,
I sure hope you have an initiative token. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot harder.
oh yeah, I do. Oh, because I need the thing. I have
You
it
need the thingy, and then
somewhere.
also the Undercity. That's my one problem with the initiative, among other things. Actually, I have a lot of problems with the initiative. It's just
it does require the other person to.
it requires like it's just like it's so complex for like no
The
reason.
simplest little
I
things,
can always
too.
pull it up on my screen.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up on my screen after, and I can always represent it on Infinite
The
Token.
thingy,
I used to
yeah.
have one. I don't know where
But
I put it.
your first mode is to go find a basic land and put it into your hand.
All right, what's the first mode called? Or just room 1?
Yeah, just room 1.
Yeah.
Just make it easier.
Room 1. There we go. So basic land, get it in my hand. Can I do that at the end of the turn? Does that? I'm not drawing anything else.
Yeah,
How about did you play you played River of Tears, right?
yeah, she played the river.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So we'll just have to not forget that at the end of the turn. And what else? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Dalek Emperor. So actually, it didn't cost 7. Dalek, he cost 2 less. So we'll just leave open that. And
Yeah, I don't think it looks scary. I'm gonna respond. I'll Arcane Denial that. I don't want to read it. There's too much text on it.
Oh, there you go.
see seeing which things I was leaving up. So he goes. That just goes. Counters it, right?
Yeah, straight counter. And then you draw 2 cards on his turn.
In the next upkeep.
Yeah.
Next up.
So you'll look for your land and then draw 2.
Can me remember all this stuff. All right, I will pass turn. You guys face a villainous choice. Not you, Chris, because you only got hit for 2. So you either I
You can
draw a
draw.
card or you discard a card.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 1, 2, 3.
You can draw.
Land. Draw 2. Draw 1.
Yeah, you got to draw from me too.
So for you two. Okay.
Yeah, so draw 4, and
So draw
then
4.
There we go.
All right. Then
after
pass
that,
turn.
I am
No.
going to acrobatic maneuver my area croaker sneak. I exile target creature I control, then return to the battlefield under my control, and then I draw a card.
And you
So,
get the initiative
flicker.
back.
Flicker it out, flicker it back in, draw a card, and then I retake the initiative and progress to the forge, where I will put 2 counters on my messenger falcon. Then if there's nothing else after that, I'll go to my turn. In upkeep, I'll trigger the initiative, trigger Arcane Denial twice.
The
So
land is basic land.
Yes.
it's a basic. So you go and draw 2 cards. I will goad the Dalek drone, the one that flies.
Basic lands in this deck?
There's gotta be more to say. It's a precon. They don't give us good lands.
Let me make sure that's the land that I want, because it doesn't look like I have an option. I just wanted another swamp. But I don't think there is one. Oh, there is. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, so you're gonna goad
The one that flies.
my Dalek drone.
And then you draw 2, I draw 1.
And I draw 2.
Yeah, from the denial.
That's my list.
Well, no, you should already have it on the list, I think. Should be the first
Yeah.
one.
Oh, gotcha. No attack, bud. There we go.
I think you're good to keep going, buddy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I will cycle this Ash Barrens. Go find something. I think I will find this Flames. I'll play it. Then we will. I'm going to evoke a Wave Sifter. So when it enters the battlefield, I investigate twice, and then it sacrifices itself because of invoke. But I'm going to respond to my evoke trigger by cloud shifting my Wave Sifter. So I'm going to exile it and then return it to the battlefield. So it flickers out, it flickers back in, it triggers again, and I'm going to make 4 clues.
Remind me, that land, does it go into my hand or on the battlefield?
It goes into hand.
Into hand. Okay.
And then I'm going to move to combat. Play a creature so the Weeping Angel can't attack. It's not real. So I'll come at Meg for another 4.
Yes,
This
I'm taking
Doctor Who precon is kind of crazy. I'm like terrified of it.
4 in the air.
Yes,
And did you play a creature this turn?
I cast the Wave Sifter.
Okay, so I can't block with the Weeping Angel. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And then I'm all done.
Would you mind moving the die off of the art of? I think it's a 2/2 flyer. Just keep
Oh,
it correct. I
the-
do a lot of clicking on.
Oh, you're fine. It doesn't have any text on it. It just
Yeah,
flies.
that's the one.
Yeah. Fly is an ETB draw.
Make another thought card.
Stop.
Draw for turn. Let's send this over at Chris for one.
I'll take the 1.
Draw off of Spy Network.
I have 8 cards. I'm discarding the swamp that I.
There we go.
You don't have to because you remember you draw.
No, it
two,
was at the yeah, you're good with that one.
in the upkeep.
So I don't have to. Okay, then I'm keeping that swamp. Just kidding.
You earned that swamp.
Flyers seem important right now, so I'm gonna play Aethersworn Adjudicator. And then I guess exile a card out of Buddy's graveyard and pass.
Get rid of the Ash Barons.
Draw. I'm gonna do a Great Furnace. Everyone's gonna lose 1 life because an artifact enters the battlefield. I'm gonna make another rock, so everyone loses another life total.
Or
Wow.
I will tap 5 to cast Icky Ticky. When it enters the battlefield, I make a 3/3 golem. Everyone lose 1 life with an artifact entered. And I will pay 1 to put a rock on the Fireweaver. And then I will pass the turn after that.
And it costs 1 to throw a rock, right?
Correct.
Or is it
So
just the tap? Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 and tap it.
Do you have any other golems or no?
As of I just have the 1 golem on the field.
That seems good because you can sacrifice lots of rocks to do
Yes.
things.
So right now I can sacrifice 2 rocks currently.
Okay. Gonna untap. So it's my turn.
Yep.
Do. Return. Boop, boop. I'm gonna play Choked Estuary. Gonna reveal the swamp from my hand. It's doing work. There's so many different things I want to do. Can I deal with the things, or should I just try to kill people first?
Best removal is player removal.
those are some good options you have in your hand.
I mean, not immediately, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Also, I'm gonna make sure I don't have to discard at the end of the turn. The Dalek drone has to attack, and it can't attack Buddy. Chris, you're causing lots of trouble over there. You still don't have flyers, right?
I do not fly, but I can throw 2 rocks.
Can throw 2 rocks. And
I've
Robert,
just
you
got a
don't-
4/4 flyer.
You have a 4/4 flyer?
This guy.
I'm not gonna throw the rocks. I'll just say it now. It's
Oh,
more.
it has menace.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to.
Oh, I've got a 1/1 with flying as well.
Yeah, Lob's got
Oh,
the
the
2
one
things
card.
technically.
I was like, "Where's the?" Oh, I'll swing at Chris. See if he can waste 2 rocks anyway.
I will not waste 2 rocks. I will take 3.
And the Weeping Angel. Buddy, do you have any open flyers?
I have the Air Cooker Sneak flies and the Wave Sifter flies. The Aarakocra Sneak is a 1/4, and the Wave Sifter is a 3/2.
Davros. Robert, how big was yours? Oh, that's a 4/4.
4/4 and a
that
1/1. Yeah.
block the stuff. Alright, so I'll just do those attacks. Okay, so this is coming at Chris.
Yep.
So only one is going to face a villainous choice.
Okay.
And after that, but not yet. That's just at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Which one do I want to do? I want to do this one. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Let's do this one instead. I'm gonna play Genesis of the Daleks. I create a 3/3 black Dalek creature token with menace for each lore counter, which currently is just 1. So it's fine. This is all fine. It'll be fine. And then I pass turn.
You can draw a card off of the villainous.
Wow, this card is terrifying.
That's actually a pretty epically good card.
It's literally just like an army in a can.
Yeah.
I have effects on end step. I'm going to Siren's Ruse my Aarakocra Sneak.
I think I missed making a couple of Daleks too. Why did you guys do the villain? Didn't I have like 3 of you make villainous choices? Or do
You
I
make a
you?
Dalek. No, you make a Dalek in the end step, right? Guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then if an opponent. Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so you
throw
should have
2
some-
rocks at the sneak
At the sneak.
while
You got it.
it's targeted,
You only create
Yeah.
1 Dalek per turn.
That will fizzle.
and I'll put the
Siren's
2 on each of
Ruse.
these.
And then I'm gonna crack a clue in end step.
So this is a 3/3 and a 5/5. And I got ooh, thank you for the gifted month tier sub, Lotto. Appreciate that. That means a lot. We got sub from Meg over there as well. We got stuff galore. Much love, everyone.
If everything's good, I'll go to my turn.
Yep.
8 cards again,
go to-
so now I have to discard.
I'll go to upkeep. I will trigger the Undercity. I will draw a card.
You're 4 deep, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
am before Throne. I'll draw for turn. I'll
I will
play
discard Foreboding Ruins.
a snow-covered forest. I will.
Oh, no, sorry, thriving more.
Yep.
Here's what I need.
This. I'll cast an Archaeomancer.
Uh-oh.
If Archaeomancer is fine, I'm going to pick up this Arcane Denial, I think. That's what I
Mhm.
want.
Just watch your hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I
Okay.
showing it to everyone?
Yeah, you a mini sneak.
I said wash your hand for a second.
Wash
I'm
your
like,
hands.
Yeah, now.
Wash your hands.
Don't take that dirty counter.
You're dirty. Stop it.
I will go for a 3 visits. I'm gonna go. I think I want. Oh, this has to find a forest, so I'm gonna find snow-covered blue-green.
And it's snow.
I can't wait for snow.
If it happens this year.
It's been raining like a bajillion days up in the northeast, so I'm assuming, given that, there will be snow. But again, we know how that works, you know?
Been terrible here in New York. I mean, we sometimes get crap tons of rain. It's only a little bit recently.
Yeah.
At least light.
The way I see it is I bought a multi-home and my driveway is very large, so I'm going to get a lot of snow. So...
Yeah, that's how it works.
Because I need to plow. I can't not plow.
I'm gonna. You don't have any fly. You have just the.
The dudes on the ground, yeah.
I'm gonna tech meg again for the 4, and I'm gonna search my library for this. I can never find these. I can never find
Play a
this.
creature this turn.
I played the Archaeomancer.
The Archaeomancer, yeah.
I can never find these foil dominant snow ones from Kaldheim because they're always like washed out for some
Yeah.
reason. So I always have trouble finding them.
What am I taking? 2?
4.
Oh, 4.
4. Owie.
There it is. And then I'm done.
Okay. Untap. Oh, make a Thopter. Draw for turn. Happy Dance. It's a land.
Foils, snowlands. I would take any snowlands in general.
I have old snowlands. Probably the 90s. I don't think they're worth anything ones, but
I mean, the islands are almost like $1 a piece, I think.
Yeah, they're like
The
a
ones
buck
with
change.
the head island. No, my partner always makes fun of me for playing snows.
Grizzly Gentleman.
So who?
They have Keldheim and ton of lands.
Who has the initiative? Is it Buddy?
It's still Buddy, yeah.
Yes, yeah, it's me.
And they are on the 4th room.
Yes.
Should I send a 1/1 your way, or
They have
no
the
deal?
bird on the right side, so you have to send
I have
2 birds.
the wave sifter.
Right, but I've got a
as a flyer.
4/4. I can do 2
Oh, yeah,
1/1s and a 4/4, but I'm offering just one.
You're saying 2 1s and a 4/4. Yeah, I'll take the 1/1. You can have it.
Okay. I'm also gonna send a 1/1 over at Chris.
Yeah, they're the one.
Okay.
Boop.
So I'm gonna stack this up. So I search for my land first.
Like my angel's playing peekaboo.
Yeah. Grab an island, put that into my hand, and then I'll draw 2 off of Spy Network. Draw 2.
I'm just spending in between the turns, just reading my cards.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'm gonna pay 5 for Darksteel Juggernaut.
Yes.
Its power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts, and it's indestructible. And it attacks each turn of Fable. I'll pass after that.
Alright, so I gotta untap and draw. I'm gonna do land for turn, make a rock, everyone takes 1. I'm gonna do 1, 2 for a golden egg. Everyone takes 1. I draw a card with the ETB. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, rock, rock, and rock.
Everybody's got rocks. You get a rock. You get a rock.
Exactly. There's so many Daleks out there.
Sorry, I was discarding down to hand size real quick. Is it 2 or 3 total this turn in damage?
2.
Okay, got it then.
I'm gonna pass leaving up the rocks. Yep, you're good to go. More so use the rocks as defensive mechanisms for the Dalek army.
Seems good. Seems good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, what do I have here? So, Lobert, you can defy me. How big is your Dark Steel Juggernaut?
It's an 8-8.
Yeah.
An 8/8?
Yeah.
And indestructible. Dang.
Yes.
Just on the ground, though.
Just on the ground.
Juggernaut
Maybe
power.
More, Oh, so I go to 2, and then I make 2 Daleks. I make 1 for each lore counter.
That is such a cool ability.
Oops.
Like 18 power off of 6 CMC, like,
Yeah.
And a board wipe.
and the
Or an
yeah, and that's the
extended
biggest thing, and the wipe.
Which one's the wipe?
At the very end, it
Oh, at
wipes.
the end.
It either wipes all non-Daleks, or you sack all your Daleks off, and then you just burn for like 20.
Yeah.
I didn't even read down to the end.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
Let's see. Who do I want to attack?
Yeah, currently right now, Lob's got the 1/1. I have 3 rocks I can throw, but given the fact that you have a lot of Daleks, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because these only do 2 damage each, so.
And the Daleks are 3, just 1 more.
I have done some convoluted things where I like do 1 damage to each creature on the board and then do a bunch of throwing rocks. I've done some convoluted things with this, so I do what I gotta do.
So do you have only 1 flyer, buddy?
Yes, it's just the Wave Sifter.
It's the Wave Sifter. All right, I'm gonna go after you with the Dalek drone. Chris, you've got so much on the ground.
Yeah, the ground, I have a bajillion things.
I'm gonna hit you with the Weeping Angel. Do I want to send in a ground force?
So this golem is a 5/5.
The Golem is a 5/5.
Yes.
And Robert, you have the 4/4 and the Giant Juggernaut,
Mhm.
which is kind of a lot. That's all I'll do for now.
Just the 3 of me?
Although Daleks all have Menace. So you could block... So you only have 3 creatures, right, Robert?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to attack you with 3 3/3 Daleks with Menace.
Okay. Move to blocks. Guess I'll just block one of them with my 4/4 and this, and then I'll take 6.
Dead Dalek. Although I'm going to put that Dalek back at the end of the turn, so what am I doing? For 3, I'm going to play Vashta Narada.
Oh, you take the initiative as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You either
Now
go
I'm in
to
room 2.
Either
put
2 left or
plus
2
1,
right.
+1 counters, or scry 2.
I want 2 +1/+1 counters. Where did they go? There's my dice.
All right, so while you're targeting that, I'm going to throw a rock at it.
That's fair.
Buff these up.
Let me see if I can do anything about that. Or if I want to. Okay. Don't die. Bye-bye, Angel. Poor thing. She just wanted to, like, eat your face.
I foresee that thing coming towards me, so.
Oh, I didn't play a land. I can reveal, again, a swamp. This swamp's really doing work. Letting all my stuff come in. And so I played 3.
And to think you were going to discard it.
I know, really. Like, wait a minute. That's actually pretty good. And... what's this do? Any of those? Silly. Okay. So I will end the turn. I get a Dalek.
I'm gonna discard a card this time. This one.
Discarding the card.
I'm gonna choose to discard a card, and I'm gonna respond by cracking 2 clues.
I'm
These are gonna
make
go
you
up 2
exile
more.
a card out of your graveyard.
So these all go up again because 2 artifacts hit the bin.
I think it's only yours, right? Or
No,
is it
it's any.
I have been playing Ich Tekik wrong.
Yep, I played Icky Tiki and Tago wrong for a very long time. Don't worry. And
I just built
Oh, yeah,
Armix.
into a graveyard.
Yeah.
That is
I've done that with so many
insane.
cards. where
Discard.
It's like, wait, this
Yeah,
one
it's-
happens like that?
it's very busted once you get enough golems out there.
I'm gonna draw 2.
And Vashta
And then I'll-
Narada gets.
Discard this absence program.
Megan, can you move that counter down just so I can scan that card? I never got to.
Sorry. I asked people to do it, and
I
then I'm
got
doing
it.
it myself. Yep, and so that's my turn. We're on number 2. Genesis.
What did you
of
say
the
that
Dawn.
card's name was?
Which one?
Vash-
Vashta Narada?
Yeah.
Vashta. And then Narada separate. Nerada.
Oh, this is like the weird looking guy.
Yeah, it's Shadow.
It's indestructible.
Indestructible
it has
Shadow Morbid.
At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died, I put a counter on it. So I have to pay attention if things die on other people's turns.
That's sick. Alright. Go to
That may
right.
get out of hand pretty quick.
Yeah.
Guys, don't let me draw cards.
I'm
I
not
see
sure
how it is.
How I'm supposed to get rid of
Time.
a Shadow
You guys are mean
Indestructible.
to me.
I'll draw.
I mean, it's only a 2/2 currently. Don't worry about it. It's a little guy. It's okay. He'll be fine. Nothing bad will come of this.
Yeah, that creature can only block shadow creatures, so that's some pseudo win right there, right?
Can block all of your shadow creatures.
Yeah, we got this.
Alright, Megan. Unfortunately, you have done it to yourself. I really want this last initiative. So I will go to combat and get in with this bird.
I
Um,
will blow it down.
it will? That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide if I want to attack with a second creature as well.
That's fine. I'm just gonna announce it now before you finish, because
Yeah, I have to attack with both, otherwise
Yeah.
just one dies. So I'll come with the Wave Sifter and the Falcons at Megan. So which one are you killing? The Wave Sifter?
yeah, yep.
The Falcons? Alright.
And these go up 2 more
The
counters.
Wave Sifter is coming at me for how much?
Yes. It is a 3/2.
So that way they get the initiative.
Let me see. I'll take 3.
I will trigger my favorite part of the dungeon.
Time
I'll go
to
to the
go
Throne of
dig.
the Dead 3.
Now the angel really isn't here.
I will reveal the top 10 cards of my library. I put a creature from among them
On whiff.
onto the battlefield.
Not bad.
I'm gonna pretend I know what any of those are.
You're golden. So the last of the Undercity or the initiative is reveal the top 10 cards, put a creature on the battlefield, add 3 counters to it, and it gains hexproof and indestructible, right?
Just hexproof.
Just
and it's
hexproof.
until your next turn.
Yeah, so you can kill it after that.
I'm gonna take.
The recursion, yeah.
But I kind of want more block. Well, I guess the Basilica Shepherd isn't blockers. It's just itself is a blocker. But the Dalek is going to come at me in the air no matter what. So I am just going to take this Salvager of Secrets. And then my Salvager is going to pick up, I think, the Acrobatic Maneuver, because I want more cards, because I'm very greedy.
finally pulled up the Undercity card. I'm always like, okay, I need to have an Undercity card here, and then I have it there, and then it always disappears, and then I can never have it when I need it. I have it when I don't need it, and then it disappears when I do.
Then I will.
I don't know what happens. It's like goblins.
to
One of those, yeah.
My main phase 2. I'm going to evoke a Mole Drifter. I'm going to respond to its evoke trigger by
Flickering.
Ghostly Flickering.
Yep.
The Archaeomancer and the Mole Drifter, if that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, I'll flicker them back. Archaeomancer is going to pick up the Ghostly
Don't
Flicker.
mind if that's okay with you.
I just want to make sure. People have open. I think there's
People
like,
have
what?
blue mana
Is that a
outfits.
mountain over there?
I have a Gruul Guild Gate. Also,
Yeah, that's scary. That's a lightning bolt right there.
yep.
I'm gonna draw 2 and then draw 2 off the initial Mole Drifter.
I think they forgot to put the Force of Will in my precon.
Yeah, they don't think that through.
Well, it's not every day they come up against PDH threat
Yeah.
messenger falcons.
Yeah, Watsy doesn't think it all the way through for that reasons, you know?
I am.
The worst creature on the field right now is that's not mine.
Alright.
Did I play a land this turn? I don't remember.
We're
So I'm
on
just gonna
turn
say-
9, so you should have 9.
I've ramped twice.
So then 11.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then I picked the Simic Growth Chamber.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so I will play this land. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard 1. Goodbye. Merchant Scroll. That's it.
On your end step,
Oh, it's in my hand then.
I'm gonna do 3, 4 because I don't know. I'm gonna snuff out the
Yes.
adjudicator because
Okay.
I don't want it destroying my stuff.
I'm gonna cast Snuff Out for its alternate mana cost. The mana value on it.
Like actually paying the mana value.
And you got a counter, Chris?
You know it.
Okay. And then I'm good to take my turn.
Yeah, I will discard the Merchant Scroll.
Start by making Buddy exile a card.
Oh no. It's the Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Yep.
Draw off a turn.
I got away with it last turn because you didn't leave 1 mana up
Yep.
for your relic.
You 100%
Will I
did.
be able to get away with it again?
Would have gotten away with it too.
I need to make a Thopter. Summoning Sick.
It's off screen because it's throwing up.
Yep.
Which one?
The Thopter. You put in the new token, it's blank. I said it's off screen because it's throwing up because it's summoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was a bad
Yes.
joke. It's even worse joke when you have to explain it.
No, that's what makes jokes so much better when you let people like go, okay, now I get it.
okay. Mhm. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I have to attack with this. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
Can't tell because of the dice, but did you draw the Pokemon Golem, Chris?
Yeah. Because I actually have the columns as well.
Oh, nice.
But I felt it was more fitting.
Use
2 in the
infinite
air at
tokens.
Buddy, and then 7. Oh, this is 8 again. 8 on the ground at Megan.
You said 2 in the air at me?
On the ground. Oof.
Yes.
I'll block 1 with the Mole Drifter and then just take 1.
Okay.
Pretend I had this. It's yours now.
I can't block with Vashta. Well, I don't want to take 8, so I'm gonna. He doesn't have trample or anything, right?
Right.
I'll kill a Dalek. Aw,
Okay.
my poor Dalek.
Chris gets counters.
Yeah, I do.
Also gets a counter for my Thopter dying. I'm gonna trigger Spy Network twice. And
Oh, I got a Buddy's
Uh,
end step because a creature died, right?
Oop.
One of your creatures died, right, buddy?
That's a follow. Oh, we got a raid from Jason Hatchcraft. Thank you.
very cool.
I don't. Yes, one of my creatures died. The Messenger Falcons did die.
Thank you, Kana. Thank you for the follow.
Okay, so I'm targeting this with
Got some
the
value.
initiative to get 2 counters. Then I'm going to draw 2.
Yep.
Welcome, Raiders. Give one more game a follow.
Yeah, we're so close to 500. We're very, very close. 13 away.
Good follow. Okay. I am going to play Austere Command.
You bastard.
And I'm going to choose the final 2 modes. Destroy all creatures, essentially.
You said destroy all creatures.
Yeah.
But I like my Archaeomancer.
There's a huge Dalek problem.
Yeah, I know there is a Dalek problem.
I don't.
Problem.
But if we can get rid of some of the Daleks, you know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like see. It's like I'm honestly more scared about this lore counter thing, but I understand destroying all creatures.
But the final thing is based on the number of Daleks.
The number of
solving.
Daleks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the next time, next turn, it makes 3. So I think I'm just
I guess
going
that does,
to. I'm gonna run away together. My targets are my Archaeomancer, and I will give you. I'll target your Thopter.
Nice.
Sure.
So I'll just pick up the Archaeomancer, and then the Thopter goes away.
Yes. And then if my spell resolves,
Yes, and I have nothing afterwards.
creatures are destroyed.
My stuff is gone.
But think of how many times
have
it
my
triggers.
Washta.
Minus that thing that's gonna get a little larger now.
Oh wait, the Vot. I should target the Vashta. Forgot it was there.
Washta is indestructible.
Yeah, but I could have bounced it back to your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, shucks.
Silly you.
That felt pretty good. I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Another counter, because
That
lots of things died.
costs one more to play.
Good luck, real salties. You're gonna make some people real salty?
Alright, I got
Or are
tournament
you real
tomorrow.
salty, or do you make people real salty?
These are questions we need to know answers to. Alright. I'm gonna untap. I don't know why I got rid of my golden egg. Draw. Wow, that stinks. I'm just gonna play it now, just show you what I just drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is a Maul Splicer. Golems I have control get trample.
Oh, damn.
And it comes with 2 golems.
And I get 2 golems. So my
People laugh at me for playing this card.
Yep.
People laugh at me for playing this card. This card is crazy.
That's good.
So my 12/12 would have had trample.
And
Sad
then
face.
Tick is gonna get stronger now that there's a lot more golems.
All right. So and then I will do land for turn. I will tap 3 for an Emerald Great Smasher. Tap and sacrifice that deals 2 damage to each opponent. And then I'm going to pass the turn after that. It is not a Ray of Revelation, really? Come on.
On tap, it goes to 3. I'm gonna make 3 Daleks. And
then B, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it.
I want to do. What do I want to do? Do 2. Well, yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Shut the door.
5, 6. So I don't want to do that yet. So I got 3 Daleks, got a Veshta, Narada. Who has the most life? It's Chris by a lot.
No.
Okay. But you have a lot of stuff.
I got diddly now. Just saying, I'm just on the ground. I'm not doing much.
I'm gonna come at you with the Vashta. It can't be blocked unless you have Shadow.
I do not have shadow, so I will take 4 shots to Devada.
4
1,
damage.
2,
Now I'm
3,
gonna
4.
tap 6 to have Davros. Welcome back, buddy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Shasta, Nevada.
Shabaranana. Sounds like a spell. Abracadabra.
Why would I want to do that? I guess I don't understand this card. There must be something I'm not thinking about with it.
Ooh, gotta follow. Sweet, sweet. Genevieve, 727.
Turn.
Appreciate it.
I will make a Dalek. And then, Chris, you face a villainous choice.
You are more than welcome to draw a card.
Yeah.
Speaking of drawing cards, I'm gonna sack up my last clue. Draw a card.
Ooh.
And are you done after that?
Sorry.
You're fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep, when I make the Dalek, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Flip that card over. I'll draw. These are interesting. You know, I like the 6, 7. I like that
Those
mall
drawing
splicer
cards.
so much. I'm gonna play my own
Yeah.
mall splicer. I will make.
You've got
Damn.
a fancy one with a really, really badass art.
It's a rare. You can't play it.
Yep, watch out.
Make 2 golems.
You even have the Phyrexian Golem. Look at you go.
I have a Brutaclad deck.
Okay,
It's
fair.
one of my regular ones, so I made sure to get all the tokens for it, and one of them is the Phyrexian Golem. What do I want to do?
I gotta build Bernard with all the golems.
The pre-con deck. But what am I supposed to do with those? They're just proxy fodder.
Basically.
Eh.
I'll play a Chrome Courier as well. When it enters the battlefield, I reveal the top 2 cards of my library. I put 1 into my hand, other into my graveyard, and if I put an artifact card into my hand, I gain 3 life. So I'm going to reveal Flicker of Fate and Avenging Hunter. I'm
I
going
use
to
the
take.
extra space in my deck box to hold all the cards that I'm like, I need to put in this deck, and then just take forever to actually put them in the deck,
Yeah.
so they just sit in there for a while.
Yep.
I took the Avenging Hunter, which is just an initiative creature,
Yep.
and then I will pass.
But you've at least put them into a box. So you've started something at least.
So nothing died, right?
Nope.
No.
I want things to die because my things. I want other people's things to die.
Okay, so I untap. Trigger this, trigger initiative. Make.
I have to discard a card at
Fine.
end turn. I'm going to discard the Acrobatic Maneuver.
Sure. Make a Thopter.
Your Juggernaut's bigger, you know. Because you have the Signet.
I think I counted that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got
Oh,
5
the twos from the
together.
twos from the thing. Okay, never mind.
Is there anything worth goading? Let's goad that Vashta Narada,
That's a good choice.
and then I'll draw for turn. Guess I'll track this accurately.
You're at 489 peoples.
Followers.
Yep. 11
Push
away.
this man to 500.
We are so damn close.
We really are.
3, 4, 5, 6. I only need 4 for my commander, so I can afford to play other stuff.
I don't want to have to make 11 bot accounts. Come on, people.
Followed. Give them a follow so you can get. They can get up there.
Okay, let's do these
Plus
3.
one gameplay and a really cute dog.
Yeah, see, that alone does it. Do
Let's
it.
play Chrome Courier.
Look at us.
Buddy already read
Chrome
it.
Couriers.
So I got a Solemn Simulacrum and a Whirler Rogue.
Right, do it for her. Look at that. Come on.
That's adorable.
Cute. I'll take the
Very
Solemn.
unhappy about that.
Oh yeah, she has the most like. Really? Are you serious?
It's cold and slimy.
Yep, she's just sitting there.
She's like, "Am I done?"
Pay 3 to finally play my commander. Remember, I have one of those.
Oh snap!
Did you gain your 3 off the Chrome Courier?
I did.
Okay. Just wanted to make
Good
sure.
reminder, though. Yeah. I'm gonna play Rary Stream. Wait, this has actual text? I just assume everything comes into play tapped. Unless I control two or
more basics.
lands. 1, 2. Oh,
Boom.
holy cow.
It's a WotC dual
Broken.
land.
Broken. Okay, let's go to combat because I have to. Megan, I'm sorry.
Good swing at Chris. You haven't swung at Chris.
He's got less fodder. I think you've got just like dudes for days.
Yep.
And if we don't take out the Dalek, that's like 12 next turn.
Potentially,
off the
yeah.
Daleks.
So how much is that coming at me?
It's a 7/7.
7/7. Do I want to take 7 to do 3 more damage to each of you? That's quite the trade-off, though.
Yeah.
I'll block. If I wasn't already down to 20, then
Yep.
Yeah.
consider
Okay. Then post combat, I'm just gonna pass, and I'll trigger.
Don't your artifact
Who's
creatures have menace, right?
Oh, they do have menace. Yeah, you're right.
I'm reading Urza for the first time.
I completely forget that clause because I just play it for the golems.
The Karnstruck, yeah.
But yeah, this does have menace, so we got to rewind that.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Fine, I will take it.
Boom. Okay.
Then I'm passing, and I'm getting my trigger Urza to get a golem.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will remember this for next time.
Tap 7 to recast Icky Ticky. Making another golem. 3.
If how many golems? 3, it looks like.
3 golems. I'll do
This is gonna go crazy when all the Daleks die.
1 and crack the golden egg to add a mana. With that mana, I
Gonna
will
die or
put
non-Daleks gonna
the rock on the splicer, putting a counter on all of my golems, and then Icky Ticky.
So it depends on who I ask.
I will 100% take the damage if you choose me.
I'm like, I don't know what I would do. Like,
Weirdly enough, like, I'm at 24. Everyone's in the 20s, you know? So it'd be 12 damage to the board, bringing us closer to your life total. I'm fine with, if you pick me, I'm going to choose, we all take the damage.
You want to keep all your stuff. The question
Correct.
is, do I want to get rid of all of your stuff?
Because my 100% is going to be, I want to keep my stuff. That's why.
I kind of want to get rid of your stuff.
I am going to move to combat. I'm gonna swing a golem, 1 golem over at Buddy, and 1 golem over at Lobert. Current moment, they are 4/4s with trample.
I'll block with a 6/6.
And then you, buddy.
I'm thinking. I feel like if the board is getting wiped, I'd rather have my life total, or maybe I just like hope I can win in the board. I'll take the 4. I think.
All right. I'm going to pay 1, throw the rock over at the construct. It's got 2 on it. These go up.
I gotta put this 4 just so I don't forget at the end.
I will crack the. I'll tap this to sacrifice the rock, putting another counter on all of these. Everyone takes 2 damage. Now they are 6/6s with trample.
Okay, I'm ready to take my 2.
Yep. So then one of mine dies and the other one goes through to Buddy.
Yes.
All right.
And then you take the initiative.
And I take the initiative. This dies, so
That was in combat.
yeah.
Okay, so I take 2 more. I think, right?
Yeah, 'cause I added another 2 to it.
My construct dies, so you get another.
Yeah, I got 2 more on all of these. Yep. And I'm on the very first level of initiative, so I'm gonna basically put in my hand. We have forest. I'm gonna play the forest. I will tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble. And from there, I will just pass the turn. And thank you for the follow, Splody Copter. Nice.
Now I have to pick an opponent.
Yep. So my choice retains the same. I want my stuff to live. So if I am chosen, I will choose. We all take damage.
So who
You
wants
do
to
draw before
destroy
you
all-
choose.
Yeah. So you still get stuff out of it.
Okay.
So who wants to destroy all non-Dalek creatures?
I don't know.
I don't have
I'm thinking I might. Just it's like if I take the damage, then I go to 3.
Yeah. If you take the damage, you lose.
Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah. If you want to choose me, I'll destroy all non-Daleks.
All right, I'll choose you. I lose my commander, but
Yeah, I'll destroy all non-Daleks.
Alright. Golems. Tiki Tiki goes to 2. Bubbles
Death
out.
Star.
And Spicer.
I land.
And very many things, Splody.
Very many things explode, except for that dang.
Well, there was an explosion. All the non-Daleks died, so it worked out perfect timing.
Who's the biggest danger? What is the thing on your board, Chris?
Wayfarer's Bauble.
Wayfarer's Bubble.
It's a fancy bauble.
I was like, it looks like a person's face, like a cyborg.
Yeah, it's
something
a
weird.
globe. It's one of those like orbs, the metal orbs.
Oh,
You
okay.
need to ponder your orb, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, so basically this entire deck is like fancy. They're all proxies. So my Pauper deck is completely proxied.
Judge,
Yep, exactly.
Anything
Right.
for good art.
Yep, and that's literally what it is.
See if we can knock Chris down to size a little bit.
Yep. Am I taking 12 or 9?
You are taking 9, and I'm gonna see who I want to attack with Vashta.
I'm taking 9.
Albert, you have been hitting me for a bunch of stuff.
that one can't go at me.
It's
Oh,
goated.
yes, goated. I'm like moving around this thing that's goaded. Buddy, sorry.
You're fine. How much is it?
It is 5.
Okay. I did hit you for like 12 with a bird.
Let's see. If I do these 2, can I recast my commander? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes.
Ooh, we appreciate it.
Coming off the Death Star again. A little more pricey to take his vacation this time. So then we're hitting so I'm gonna pass turn, we're hitting my end step.
And you take the initiative as well.
Alright,
So
so now
you-
target
She's on level
goes-
3. You can goad or
The elusive trap, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna do lose 5.
Ooh. Who's losing 5?
Let's see. I think of who stands to come back more quickly. Lobber did the most damage to me, but Chris, you also might come back quickly.
You chose to take that damage.
Because you were swinging at me every turn. Alright, we'll do
Yeah,
Lobber.
that's true. Yeah, okay.
And
Go
then
to
I
12.
pass turn, I get a Dalek, and then you guys face a villainous choice. Do I get a card? Or do I discard?
I will.
Card solemn.
I'll discard Mnemonic Wall.
You can draw from me.
Alright. Okay, good, I only have 7. Okay. It is not my turn.
Yeah.
And that'll just remind me when I was at play. Now it's Alex everywhere.
Alright, let's go with an echoing truth off the top. Come on.
I wish.
'Cause I know that's in that deck.
Try to stabilize a little. Go for an Avenging Hunter. I'll take the initiative. I'll go to the secret entrance. Find a basic.
If you find it, it's not secret.
Well,
That's
it
the
was
con-
secret.
But then everyone knew about it.
I mean, how many times can you go into the Undercity before it stops being secret?
Touche. That's the question of the day, everyone.
It's like in D&D when people are like, "Oh, you go to the black market," as if it was like an actual market and not.
Yeah,
just
but you're
like-
also like going to the black market like 20 times per campaign. It's like
Yeah.
you go there like every other day. Like
It's
yeah.
just a typical like Kroger's or Stop and Shop.
The black market at Kroger's.
Yep. I feel everyone else who comes out from the experience points and you keep the secret. There you go. Yep. Whoever
Nice.
knows about it, make them keep it secret.
I'll play
Secret
Archaeomancer.
That's true. If it's a secret, somebody's got to know it. Otherwise, it's just unknown. It can't be a secret unless at least one person knows
Yeah.
about it. and
Only
is
takes the
choosing not to
one.
tell.
All right, so I think that you should do Merchant Scroll into a Echoing Truth, and if not, Lobert should crack his relic.
I'm gonna take this runaway together. I don't actually think I'm on Echoing Truth because I built this deck like right when I started playing. I didn't realize like Echoing Truth is like actually crazy.
Yep.
Then again, I also did lose in the top 4 to a TPI, so maybe I should be playing Echoing Truth in every single deck I play. I'm gonna pick this runaway together.
Okay, I'm gonna respond by cracking my relic finally.
Oh, snap.
No.
All right, all graveyards are exiled.
And I draw.
And Lobert draws.
Graveyard.
And then I will pass.
H-Tech Eminence ability triggers. Just kidding. Wouldn't that be great?
See, like, I wouldn't mind if Eminence was, like, more prevalent if it was, like, super, like, bare bone. But it's a cool ability. Just, like, all of them are just
Yeah.
pretty damn strong.
Robin deck, but yeah, it seems. Although I always forget it.
Just
oh
one of
yeah, that
those.
trigger. Whoops.
I feel like half of them are pretty bare boned. Like making your dragons cost one less, like isn't really that.
That's like the only
impactful.
one like out of all of them that really like.
We're not. And I'm not even gonna talk about Anala.
Yeah, and
We're not
I'll,
talking about Anala. Anala is on a total other level.
even
Like
like
+3/+3 is on a turn is pretty crazy. And then what's the other one?
This-
Bravo.
Yeah,
Arabo's
Arabo's a +3/+3, which I play that and it does serious work. It's like a
It
4/4
does.
on the turn 2. It's insane. Then there's Edgar, which makes this vampire every single vampire. The Knight is whenever it attacks, you get to draw a card. So you get a recon missions in your zone. And I forget what the fourth one is.
Well, the night one was night one was afterwards. The fourth one was it's Abora
Oh, yeah,
the
Abora.
cat.
Yeah, Abora.
The
So there's
cat.
the 2 life every turn one.
yeah, Aloro was like the initial
The
very
original,
first one.
yeah.
I'll play
Omega,
Chief
that
of
would
the
be
Foundry.
pretty bad, though. That would be abused and stealing commander. That would be a lot of feel bads.
Yeah. They should make more ways to steal
Stealing
commanders.
people's commanders and
Play 5.
killing the commander in the
Or-
command zone.
I'm gonna play 5. I'll pay 5 to replay my commander, because of his cost reduction. Then,
Makes him
So
cost
this
even less than he
is-
did originally.
yeah. So there's 1, 2, I believe, down here, and then 3, 4, 5, and then it's getting an anthem from this. So this is 6, 7, 8. This is an 8/8 with menace.
Seems good.
I haven't beaten up on Megan, but Megan is just popping off. I guess those Daleks don't have flying. That's a factor. Megan didn't attack me.
Fair.
But
She
she
could've,
was
so I'm
going
gonna-
to. Had your
didn't,
thing
though.
had her thing not been goaded, she would have hit you.
In theory, yes.
But she definitely could have sent some Daleks.
That's
So
true.
I'm
yeah.
gonna send this
Daleks had,
one
summoning sickness, I think. Did they?
up at Buddy. No, because it was the turn that you wiped.
Yeah, the thing with your full wipe, yeah.
You attacked Chris with 3 of them. It was this last turn.
Oh,
This one's going up at Buddy. It's an 8/8 with menace.
So like I would have loved to have this run away together. What can I even do? I think I'd like if I block, these things die, and then I'm just at someone else's whimsy. So I'll just take 8 and
Oof.
go to 2.
for the best.
That's a
You
poke.
take the initiative though.
Yeah. I think I want a skeleton.
Yeah, I'd say a full 1 menace.
And then pass and make a card instruct.
Alright. Draw.
Oh. And I do draw off of Thopter Spy Network.
I'm gonna do.
Doctor's High Network.
Tap 2. Wedding invitation. Draw a card.
Move the Daleks, I can put the eyeball back on the dragon.
Tap 1 for a universal automaton.
The best golem.
Yep.
Literally the best golem in the deck.
No lie in the least bit. And it's like one of the most coolest arts.
It's great.
I will do 1, 2, 3 for a magnifying glass. I'll pay 2, crack my bauble, get a basic land. Put those over there, it's exiled. What do I want? What do I want? I'll go mountain. No, I'll go forest.
These
That's
cards in my hand, I think, are very specific to cards I do not have in play. I don't know about yet. Like,
That is how they built these decks.
Yep. This was more so simply for a blocker.
Because I've got the same thing going on.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna pass turn.
Roll all of this vertical. Draw a card. Do that. All right, might as well scry one. Temple of Epiphany. Oops. Scry one. Do not need that.
I'm a mill player at heart. Feels bad.
I think the temple enters tapped.
Yeah, Temple's tapped.
Yes, you're it.
If it's a precon, just assume it's tapped.
True.
I don't know. Don't sleep on temples.
Temple's. I'm still leaning towards the yay versus the nay on the temple.
Well, like
Full
I had back when multiple years ago, I used to play Adnaz in Modern, and like you were on like 3 deceit, 3 enlightenment, and it was you would just like see one as like your turn 2 or like turn 1 play. You'd play it and like you'd scry one, and the scry one was just so relevant sometimes.
This
So
guy.
maybe I've been pilled on them for like maybe I've been playing too long.
Touche.
So, Chris.
Yes.
What is the thing on the left? Because it's not a savannah. Which is what's relevant.
It's a wedding invitation. I can crack it. Target creature cannot block this turn.
Okay, so you cannot block because if my creatures have menace.
Nope, I only have the one automaton. So if you swing house, I die.
And I don't leave myself very much. I'm gonna swing at you. Let's see with Davros. Yeah, let's do Davros and 4 Daleks.
All right.
Ooh.
So I am taking 15.
And then
That's what you get for hosting.
Yep.
Albert's gonna swing at you for 5. And I'm probably gonna die, but
Let's try to Swords to Plowshares your Vashanarada.
Oh, nice.
what'd he ever do to you?
I would like you to gain 5, please.
Yeah, he's just helping.
Just helping.
That's true. I mean, you're being very kind. 3, 4, 5. And that's exile, right?
Yeah.
In exile. Joins its buddy my graveyard.
This deck is making me want to go back and watch Doctor Who again. It's working.
The synergy flavors of the Who decks were very, very good. I like it a lot.
Like, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what that would do on a few of them. Which feels good.
Be any. Alright, so I guess I'll just play some cards that might Alright, 1, 2. Right, get a blue in there. 4. I'm gonna play Ashad, the Lone Cyberman. The first non-legendary artifact spell you cast each turn has casualty 2. If I cast it, I can sacrifice a creature with power 2 or greater. When I do, I copy it.
Go pick up myself. Where the stream ends up with it. All right. Thank you very much, Omega. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for everything. Means a lot. Have a good one now.
I'm gonna play Clockwork Druid, which is a non-legendary artifact spell. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my Daleks to copy the Clockwork Druid.
That is value.
Since I sacrificed it, this guy gets 1. Then pass turn, and I get another Dalek. And you face a villainous choice, but just Chris. Oh wait, no, Chris died.
Chris is
Yeah.
dead.
Like, wait a minute,
there's
you
no
don't do any
more
bonus.
choices.
I have chosen to die.
Pass turn.
All right, I am going to nothing in upkeep. I'll draw. can I do? I really just want to draw cards. I guess I'll start things off by drawing a card. I'm gonna scroll shift my Archaeomancer. And exile it, one per artifact, creature, or enchantment I control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control, draw a card. So I'll flicker the Archaeomancer out, comes back, draw a card, then Archaeomancer picks up the scroll shift. That card isn't good.
Jeez, leave the deck box. The
How
problem
do
was
I-
I dumped everything out earlier because I forgot that it opens like that, but it opens all the way.
Oh, yep.
Didn't realize it. Didn't realize I don't use deck boxes. I use like the basic things, so didn't realize it did that. There were purple cards everywhere.
Putting a counter on that shot was not what I would have liked. I'll go for a Cloudkin Seer. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Chief of the Foundry seems kind of bad.
Real quick.
That's some value.
Who has the initiative?
Believe-
Still you. Oh,
Yeah.
Buddy has it still.
No, I don't have it.
I thought
I got hit by Lobert.
Oh, yeah, because you made the skeleton.
Did you hit me, Chris?
No.
I don't think so.
No,
Okay,
I
so
just built up a little, that's all.
Okay.
So you have the initiative. Well, that sucks. What's Chief of the
you will.
Foundry is it like it's a something. It has 3 toughness, right?
Yeah.
It's a 2/3, and it's an anthem for artifact
All
creatures.
Sunlance, the Chief of the Foundry.
I did not
Got it.
think to see that. That's awesome.
For some reason, I thought it was Sunlands, not so it's Sunlance.
Yeah,
It
it's
sounds like
it's the
Fun
Fun
Lands.
Lance. It's the Fun Lance. I'll play an Arctic Tree Line. Then
It's how Wasi thinks how white should be. Only non-white creatures, and it's a sorcery.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very interesting card. But it's like it's a shift from a different color. It wasn't
Yeah.
originally white, but it's just weird that it is.
A lot of, like,
I'll
white cards that affect only non-white things, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Was that?
they haven't been printing them recently because people like can take them out of context sometimes.
Yeah.
What's the one with the butt? Do you know what I'm talking about? Non-white creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. It's like a white instant for 3. It's got a butt.
Butt? Like a
A
literal
butt.
butt?
Yeah,
I have no idea. It's not a common. I don't know what it is.
it is a common.
It is a common.
Yeah,
It's in white.
yeah.
So white creatures
looking for
get
I only think of that like
Non-white.
non-white.
Huh? Why don't I know this card? I'm gonna pass. Why have I never heard of this card before?
Holy light.
Holy light. Yeah.
Yep. Non-white creatures get -1/-1 to on a turn. It's 2 and a white for an instant.
Oh, it is a butt.
Yeah, it's a literal butt.
Yeah, it's just
An old guy butt. Someone was just
Yeah.
reusing their figure drawing practice because that looks exactly like
Yeah.
a figure
Yes.
drawing session of an old person.
Yep. So, some random guy is like, at an art class, and he gets to the meeting late, and they're like, you need an art right now.
It's like just
Okay.
butt with me.
Perfect
I'm gonna-
timing.
I'm gonna throne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Sharding Sphinx,
Ooh.
Shroom the Hegemon, Armix.
Okay, I can't hear
Um,
Sharding Sphinx as
yeah,
anything other than having
then-
a T.
Yes,
Yup.
100%.
I've heard that so many times. Oh,
So these are my 4.
hitting like actual good cards off the initiative is kind of crazy.
Crazy.
I know.
Like, I'm happy when I hit a Crypt Rats off of it. That makes my day. Like, I hit a Crypt Rats off the initiative, and I'm like, yeah, we're riding high now.
Yeah, instant start
My-
off.
My 3-mana 4/4 that doesn't die to its own ability.
Yeah. I was pretty excited to play this pre-con. I'm gonna play Noxious. I'm gonna not play. I'm just gonna get Noxious Spear Hulk.
See, I like the pre-con because it has all the old mud frames. That's my favorite thing.
It's been so nice because
Yep.
I love that frame. So I just like looking for like Grixis and like Esper cards that are just in that color. Like I like, oh, a talisman. Ooh, it's an
Done.
oak border.
Yup.
Okay, so I can destroy something.
Target non-black.
No, it's just another creature.
Damn it,
It just destroys
knew it.
anything.
Because I was
it's
reading
like-
it, I was like, it's not non-artifact. It's not non-black.
No, it's just a straight
anything?
go for the throat.
What is happening? Okay.
Straight up
What are those?
Straight up murder. Let's
Later.
kill. Toughness. Let's kill Ashad, the lone Cyberman.
Makes sense.
I'll gain 4.
At first, when you said Ashad, I didn't think that was me. I'm like, oh wait, Ashad is me.
That's my creature.
Like, oh wait.
Okay, and it is an artifact creature, so this. I'm running out of ones that are easy to read.
Here's a great cube.
Yeah, I'll grab some more dice in just a second.
Why,
I'll drop
they
return.
do come in handy for like writing high numbers and stuff. Just saying.
Just casual truths. Like,
No,
it's
yeah,
just
very.
spitting rhymes here.
Just spent like $300 on a really nice printer.
Oh, nice.
So I can make a bunch of proxies. But
Yeah,
next
that's
on my
cool.
list, I think, is
Make,
these circles. Yeah.
That's the one thing that I don't have of yours is the circles.
Need 'em.
The counters.
Commander.
Was someone was saying the other day, there's just so many different names for them because I call them their counters, like dry erase counters. You can use them, although you can use them for more than just that. But there's like some people call them buttons and circles and discs. I think someone the other day said like roundy thingies or
Writable pogs.
something. Pogs.
Yep.
Dry erase pogs.
Dry
Oh,
erase,
man,
yep.
I remember pogs.
I remember like trading them on the school bus when I was like,
Nice.
and like having like a little mini market. Like, hey, I'll give you these 3 if you give me that shiny one over there.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 and do this in my main phase. I'm gonna do Unbreakable Formation. Creatures I control gain Indestructible, +1/+1, and Vigilance until end of turn.
So a lot of
Good.
stuff.
A lot of
That was
text
a lot of things.
for
Card was
3.
crazy in draft. I played so much of this draft format and Guilds of Ravnica, and sometimes you would open it and attack it, and you do it in your main phase, and then you just want to be like, oh, what do I do?
Yep.
It's only 3 mana? Damn.
I know.
I need to put that in like all my decks.
Oh wait, they have Vigilance, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vigilance and Menache. And
Okay,
they all
I'm
get
gonna
1/1
send-
counters.
They vigilant. I mean, what do they get?
It is a
next time?
counter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just +1/+1. It's a whole counter.
It's a straight counter.
What's the menace one again? Is that one of the creatures gives them menace?
The commander.
Yeah, my commander.
Ah. Seems good. So can you kill us this turn?
I think so.
Should be close.
Okay. I'm gonna send. Oh, Buddy has so many cards in hand. I'm gonna send the 2 flyers.
Well, only one can attack, but I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna tell
Oh,
you.
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna,
are.
I'm gonna tell it to you straight. I have 1 flyer.
Yeah.
You have a 2/2
you have 1
with
flyer,
menace.
You have a blue.
I
and
do
stuff
have
in
a
hand, so I'm
3
gonna
mana.
send. Yeah, so I'm gonna send a skeleton and a thopter at you, and then I'm gonna send these other 3 at Megan. Let me double check this math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is right.
Can I do anything to save myself?
So what is coming at me?
These things. This is so 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is supposed to have another counter. So this is a 10. This is an 8. There's a 10, 10, an 8, 8, and a 5, 6, and they're all indestructible. This one does not have menace, but these other 2 do.
And those things on Gear Hulk aren't, or the 2 on there are not counters, right? Only the 3 is a counter.
Yeah, the
No,
top.
this actually did add a. This
So
added a counter.
Gear
as well.
Hulk can't attack it. It came in. It doesn't. I don't think the initiative gives haste.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
so on the Juggernaut, so the counters, the dice on the bottom is the total PT, and the counters on the dice on top is the legit, just straight up counters.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is counting the number of artifacts for both of these.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll make that more clear. And then they have counters, so they're different, but 10,
So I'm gonna. Oh, what?
8. So sorry, 10 and 8. I was just rehashing.
I'm gonna cyber conversion your Juggernaut guy, your 10/10. You turn target creature face down. It's a 2/2 Cyberman artifact creature. How does that work with attacking?
It's
It's
still attacking.
going.
It's still attacking. Yeah.
Still attack,
It's a 5/5 with indestructible.
but it no longer has menace, right?
That's right.
No, it's still
wait.
an artifact.
It's an artifact, so it still gets it.
How is it still? Oh, it's a Cyberman artifact creature.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. So so now it's coming at me is 5 damage.
So 5, 8, 10.
10.
Oh, this is 5. No, 5, 5, 8.
5, 5, 8. Okay.
Didn't you?
I'm
There
gonna
wasn't
block.
Aren't there 7 artifacts? Right.
Are
So the construct should be is 8, right?
Yeah.
5, 5, 8. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I got you.
okay.
I see
So I'm
now.
gonna block the 8. And so then 10 is coming at me.
Yes.
Do I want to kill my... what's there? I want to kill my guys, or do I want to see if I can kill you? I'll take 10. Rolling the dice.
Anything,
Probably
buddy?
gonna die, but that's okay.
No, I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm going.
I have just flicker spells in my hand.
Then I'm going to draw 2 off of Thopter Spy Network. Just 2.
I don't think this is gonna go well for me.
Let's find out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total mana. 2 for Liquid Metal Torque. And then leave up Spire of Industry. Pay 5 Torque for what's it called? Bronze Guardian. Double strike, ward 2. Other artifacts I control have ward 2, and its power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts. And it's an artifact. So I played Liquid Metal Torque and that guy, so this bumps up 2. then I'm ready to pass, and I'll make another construct. Bump this up.
Unfortunately, farewell is not in Davros.
I need to top deck something interesting in order to make this work. And by make it work, I mean in order to not die. Let's see. I did not top deck anything interesting. All right, I'll just swing all in, and I'm going to exert these two guys so they can't be blocked. And then I scry. Keep that there, even though that doesn't do anything.
They have menace, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, these four have three power and menace, and these two are 3 power and unblockable.
Yeah.
But they're
Okay.
exerted.
Yeah. And you're attacking with Davros as well?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay.
Final swing style.
Yeah. Thopter and a construct in front of a Dalek. Thopter and another construct in front of another Dalek. Let's do Noxious and the skeleton in front of the third Dalek. So that means I have these 3 blockers remaining, and I'm just gonna throw, I guess, Urza and my flipped creature in front of Davros, and then take 6.
Yep, you take 6 from these guys.
Okay.
To do.
And I'm gonna lose some Thopters. And my skeleton, I believe.
I should have kept him for the villainous choice, but I'm just gonna die next turn because these are exerted, so they can't.
Yeah.
They're not
You're
gonna
right,
untap next turn anyway. So
And I've got my card that I'm gonna discard.
this gonna mastermind multiplied and then die. So I
Okay.
pass. I just tapped all my mana because I'm like, I'm not gonna count it out because I'm gonna die.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, let's just
Actually,
swing.
I'll-
GG.
GG's.
good game.
Sweet,
GG's, everyone.
Thanks for your patience while I'm reading my own cards.
That
No.
was fun.
It was totally fine.
That was.
Yep.
I think that was my first mixed PDH EDH.
Yeah, it
game.
was all well balanced across the board. He had some flickery things, had some Daleks and artifacts.
I don't like if like a deck I'm playing, like if I'm playing a precon and it gets out of hand, I don't really want it to. I like it more just kind of like even and
Yeah.
going back and forth and
Yeah.
like it was with this game.
I'm really happy that you let that board wipe resolve. That, I think, helped the flow of things, and just I think it made it a better game.
Mhm.
Not just because it made me win.
That's fair.
I don't know. It's just it's always a difficult position. Like I've played a lot of like Pauper EH decks at like regular tables, just because like my LGS that I primarily go to, like we have a small group of Pauper people, but they don't come at like when I come. So I always like I want to play my Pauper decks, right? And people don't like playing against my regular decks. So I tend to play the Pauper ones because the people like they're more balanced for everyone. And there have been games where like this deck it's a deck that you can take at kind of any table, just because like it's really good at Pauper table, obviously. And then you can take it at casual tables because it's playing a lot of like the creatures that Flicker already like regular Flicker already plays.
The straight
And so
incident
you
of value.
Yeah, like you're kind of doing the same thing as anything, and then it has the Drake combo as your finisher, and then eventually you draw into your Drake combo and you kill people.
Yeah.
So like it'll never win on the board. It's never going to win on a board against 18 3/3 Daleks with menace, but it'll try.
It'll try to disarm the robots.
Exactly.
I mean, there were 18 maybe total, but
Yeah.
not like a
I'm
ton.
I'm hyperbolizing.
Totally, totally, totally balanced. No, it was good. It was a fun game.
Exactly. And we hit 12 o'clock, so it's perfect timing. So on that note, so we're going to go around the tables, do a little signing out. So we'll start with you, Meg. Say the whole 9 yards and promote whatever you fancy.
I'm Megan. I'm the creator of Infinitoken's Dry Erase Tokens. These little guys you can see here with my terrible drawing of a Dalek. I'm a real artist, but I don't do a good job on my dry erase drawings. Or people are like, oh, that looks good. I'm like, no, I can do better than that. I'm a better artist than this, I swear. You can find me at infinitokens.com. You can pick up your own. We've got dry erase cards, dry erase counters, and dry erase tags, and soon to have dry erase deck box labels. I don't have one within reach, but they'll be online soon enough.
Sweet.
You can find me at the
Very
summit
cool.
next week.
Do you have
Coming
a
up very
timestamp of when the labels get, like a rough estimate of when the?
quickly, right after summit.
Okay.
They'll be available at summit.
Yeah, I think it's not that much. I'm gonna buy it the second they come available. So that's why, pretty much.
Yeah, it's mostly just coordinating with having everything like where they get shipped and just
Mhm.
making sure they can go out and it doesn't interrupt the flow.
Yeah.
But yep, I'll be at the summit and there'll be a booth there and I will be there for a very long time. So I'm going to be, if you see me, bring snacks because I'm going to be tired. They're 16-hour days. Giraffe Nat is
Damn.
amazing. She is going to be helping me so I can actually like take a break and go pee and stuff and maybe eat some food.
That's good. She's awesome.
So yeah, that's
You go to the summit every year or just this year?
well. There's only been two. This is only the second year of the summit, so I loved the summit last year. I had a great time. This year, I don't know how it's going to be, so we'll find out.
There you go. Sweet. Right at the point.
I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. On to you, buddy.
I'm Buddyfish. I'm on Twitter for now. I slowly starting up my Blue Sky account. And I'm on Discord. All of which is Buddyfish, not with 2 Ds, with 1 D. And I do primarily Pauper stuff. Coming up at the start of November, I'm playing in Sanctuary PDH's. They're like every month league thing. If you ever want to talk about Pauper EDH, if you ever want to talk about competitive EDH or Canlander, just like shoot me a message. I'll get back to you when I can, and we can have a nice discussion. If you ever want to help deck building, I love deck building. I have so much fun with it. So if you ever want to like just talk about Magic and talk about deck building, just hit me up, and that's it.
Good stuff.
I am Lobert. You can find me on Twitter at Lobert8. Mostly I am on YouTube. I'm also going to be playing in the Sanctuary PDH tournament. I'm really super psyched for that. Usually I am playing PDH. This is the one time I've ever probably been on camera not playing PDH, I guess, other than Pauper. But yeah, check out my stuff.
Heck yeah. And on that note, ironically, as will I be at the Sanctuaries event.
Place to be.
Yep.
Golly.
So keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be on Bobby Fine's page. As I said, I'll be posting up as well a billion times over. So on that note, thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you for all the follows. That we are not at the 500 yet, but we're very, very, very close. So appreciate that 100 times over. We're gonna raid over because I still have people watching me, which is always awesome. So we're gonna raid over to Lion because they are on stream right now, and got to hang out with them over in Vegas, and they're good peoples. So on the note, everyone have a great night now. Peace.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
And then we have to awkwardly wait 10 seconds. Because that's how this works. Because it's not an instant raid. Oh, nice.
You
I need
use
those.
Sharpie on it, but then you use dry erase marker.
Oh,
over it.
beautiful. Oh, I'm so down for that.
Because I have to label all my decks because I will not remember what any of them are.
Oh, I prefer labeling them that way too. So I was gonna do that for Vegas, but then the stuff that I got was just not the right kind of stickiness. So the fact that you're doing this is like mint.
Plus, they're not the paper stickers, so if you have to take it off, it's not going to have... You know how, like, the paper stuff gets left behind? It's
Yep.
not going to have that.
Okay, I am stoked.
Especially if it's something like this, it should come off easily.
Pretty
without
easily, yeah.
Residue. I would say I can't promise no residue, but I haven't had any issues with it, so.
Sweet. Well, I would look out for that because I am super excited for that stuff. All right. So on that note, it's bedtime with me and the babies now. So thank you all, appreciate it tons, and you have a great evening.
Yeah, it was wonderful playing with you all.
Exactly.
Have a good one.
All right, ciao.
Have a good one.
It's plus 2 plus L, so it's a 7. See, this is why I love doing it. Just
One more game, never enough.
yeah. I don't have anything else. I have the Rastal will stay in exile. I've got 5 wolves. I'm not going to be attacking with any of them. I have Adric, Vitali, and Urbrask, and a stolen strategy in play. And that's all I'm going to do. My turn's up. Whew, that was quite the turn.